No friend zone. No friend zone.
What should I do with my best friend since diapers?
Or nappies, if you're from where I'm from.
He's like someone else, but I like him.
He's already put me in a friend zone
By telling people I'm like his sister.
Sister zone. An area of friendship that is the most platonic of the platonics.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
If this were me and I were in your position and my best guy friend that I kind of had a little crush on came up to me and was like, oh my gosh, I really like Stephanie. I'd probably be like, really? Yeah, I'm sure she's great. Slut.
If you think that the risk of your friendship getting a bit awkward outweighs the consequences of holding in those feelings, then I say go for it.
I've had crushes on people that I've known since we were babies that haven't been returned, but that's worked out actually quite well for me because we're still really good mates.
Either not hang out with him so much so you can get over him, or be honest about your feelings towards him and maybe they're reciprocated.
You might be in the sister zone if he says, hey, I have 2 concert tickets. Do you know some other girl I can take?
If he always has you around his girlfriends or the girls that he likes, you're friend zone.
If he says, hey, sister, you're just like a sister to me. Isn't it great that we're brother and sister? Because you're in the sister zone.
It's so cool I can change in front of you.
Yeah.
I feel so comfortable around you.
Aw.
You're that friend I'll never be attracted to.
Sometimes you're not able to get out of the friend zone.
You can't force anyone to like you.
You're not meant to date everyone.
Try to make a first move as not being friends and see how they react.
They may have feelings for you too. They may have thought the whole time you friend zoned them. Just maybe eventually the person will look up and say, you know what? The person of my dreams is you. You've been here all along.
They talk about being put in them, that somebody else did this to them. No, you put yourself there, so get yourself out.
Put a bunch of guys in that friend zone. And they lived there for a few years. And then every once in a while, one guy specifically will poke his head up and say, hey, I'm here. And I say, up, duck back down. Stay in your lane, stay in your zone.
Definitely been there before. I've definitely been accused of putting people in the friend zone before as well. Sorry, not sorry.
There was one time when I was really close friends with a guy, and I would always say, like, he's like my big brother. And there was one day where he like tried to make a move or like asked me on a date or something, and I actually went with it, and we went on a date, and it was fun and turned out great.
Here's some do's and don'ts of navigating the sister zone.
When your crush tells you that they like somebody else, don't react. Don't have the facial reactions. Because I know if somebody I liked was like, oh, I like this girl, I'd be like, play it off cool, be like,
I would definitely recommend having open dialogue with your best friend.
Do be friendly, be open to hanging out like a sister, maybe sit out the ride on the roller coaster if it's a 2-seater and he's bringing a crush.
Don't try and force them to like you if they don't.
Don't send him love letters with someone else's name on them and then like surprise him and say that you're not his sister, you're the girl that he like has been pursued by this whole time.
Do be nice to the girls he likes. He has you around because he honestly thinks that you're his friend. So don't treat the girls he likes mean. It just gets weird there.
Don't be in the sister zone. Just get yourself out.
How can I prep for a first kiss? Okay, there are a few basics that you probably already know. Get that chapstick going and also brush your teeth. That's a good thing to do too. But other than that, there's really not a lot that you can do to prep for a first kiss. I think that instead of worrying about how to prep for it, you should be concerned about allowing yourself to enjoy it. Like be in that moment and not worried about anything but how great it feels to kiss that person. When I had my first kiss, it was by all objective measures a terrible kiss. Like it was sloppy, like he poked me in the eye with his nose, there were teeth clanking. It was just really like not a very like movie sort of picturesque kiss. It was just something that I really wanted to do, and I just allowed myself to really be in that moment and just like be enveloped by the joy and excitement. So don't worry about it too much when you first start kissing. Just enjoy yourselves.
You can always picture him on the toilet doing his human waste thing. That usually puts people off someone.
Exit strategy.
Thanks for watching The Fields. We want to know what you think or what you would do, so send us your video responses and it may end up on the show. You can also see more of your questions answered at thefieldsshow.tumblr.com.